Afternoon, everybody. This is Phil from Tennessee. I have not disappeared. What you're looking at here is the front of the trailer, and let me get down where we can see it. There you go. You'll notice there's a taper from 0 to a 3/4 inch hump in the middle, back out to 0. That's made out of a ripped 2x4. We tapered it 3/4 of an inch, and we also planed it the front half of that 2x4 and rolled it towards the front to help water not collect on the roof. We don't want any water on the roof when it's not raining. So that takes care of that problem. The piece of steel, as you know, if you weld steel incorrectly, it tends to bend it. Well, that piece of steel was welded with a bow intentionally put in it about 3/4 of an inch, because this thing had about an inch bow in it the wrong way, of course, towards the floor. So I jacked it up and put this piece of steel in, and she's as solid as a rock now. It's taken a set. I don't think we're going to get any more bowing out of that piece. And it's also added a ton of strength to it. You know, steel is great stuff, but it's kind of heavy. That piece weighs about 6 pounds. But I think the result is going to be great. And we added the tapered strips. There's one strip towards the front, and each one of these studs is tapered to get the level out the roll up to the flat roof. And we're going to put this piece of steel on in the morning. But I wanted to get this shot before the steel went on, because once it's on, you're not going to be able to see it. And then everything else will be done from the inside. And of course we have to trim that piece of plywood, and we'll round the corners off with either 1/4 inch or 3/8 or 1/2 inch round over to not get any sharp corners on it. We'll punch the holes in for the vents and the air conditioner, and round those over. And tomorrow, I believe we're actually going to put roof on this thing. Let me explain what's been going on in the past 10 months. At the first of the year, I had my 2 oldest children move back home due to economic reasons. One of them's still here. The other one had 5 children. So we had 11 people living in our house. It's been an interesting time. But the biggest problem I had was I had a garage full of furniture. Well, the daughter's gone, and her 5 children are all doing well, and her husband, they've got their lives straightened out, and everything seems to be going well. So I've got my garage back. So hence, we pulled the tarp off today, and we're getting back at it. So hopefully we'll get this thing done, because I'd like to go up to, we live close to a resort called Land Between the Lakes. It's between Tennessee and Kentucky, and I'd like to go up there in November and watch the eagles gather for their yearly to-do, and take the 2 boys with me and my wife and do some camping. It's going to be a great time. Just got to get this done first. Thanks for stopping by.